process. Do you have any comments?
Thank you, Madam Chair. You do have the proposed tentative budget. We have spent the last month or so in a series of 5 different hearings regarding departmental budgets. A reminder to the public that the tentative budget, along with comments and questions that were raised at each of those hearings, as well as responses to questions that board members may have had at those hearings, are all on the website and available for review, in addition to expenditure reports on the current fiscal year, so people can get an idea of how the dollars have been spent in the past. Recently, you received a proposed amendment to the tentative budget, which includes the 25-cent funding for transportation for pavement preservation for local roads. The plan, as you know, is to offset that 25-cent increase this year by an 11-cent reduction, 8 cents off primary and 3 cents off your secondary from flood control in the library districts, and then that will level off and be revenue neutral in the remainder of those years. But that is proposed to bring about just a little under $100 million for pavement preservation for local roads over the next 5 years. The proposal that you received from Mr. Huckelberry provides a delineation of how those funds would be divided between incorporated communities and unincorporated Pima County. The first cut of how it goes into those communities and then into unincorporated Pima County based on assessed valuation. Then the approximately $8 million that would be in unincorporated Pima County would be divided between the supervisory districts based on the percent of roads that currently county-maintained paved roads within those districts. You would then be working with the local jurisdictions to determine how the dollars are spent within those incorporated communities. We have received proposals from the City of Tucson and request that you consider an allocation in a distribution that would work with the Bond Advisory Committee of the city and others. And I believe at this point, Mr. Huckelberry's request would be pending tentative adoption today, that then when we come back for final adoption in June, that the additional recommendations would be provided by him for your consideration as to how the dollars could be managed and continue to be provided in a transparent manner as we've seen in the other communities. That is a quick overview. We have staff here not only from the budget department but again from transportation, and Mr. DeBonis, should you have additional questions about either the budget or the transportation proposal.